So let me tell you about my 5 most anticipated books for March. First up, I have Fable for the End of the World by Ava Reid, and this is coming out on March 4th. The best way I can describe this is like a sapphic Hunger Games. We have Sia, who because of her mother's debts is forced to partake in the Lamb's Gambit, which is a live stream assassination spectacle. And then we're also following Mel, the assassin who's been trained to hunt and kill her. As Mel pursues Sia across the wasteland, both girls begin to question everything. Sia wonders if there's more to life than survival, while Mel wonders if she's capable of more than killing. And both wonder if, against all odds, they might be falling in love. The next on my list is The Dream Hotel by Leila Lalami, and this also comes out on March 4th. So on Sarah's return flight home, she is pulled aside by the Risk Assessment Administration and taken into custody because the RRA's algorithm has determined that she will soon commit a crime against her husband based on her dreams. So for his safety, she needs to be kept under observation for 21 days. The Dream Hotel artfully explores the seductive nature of technology, which puts us in shackles even as it makes our lives easier. Lalami asks how much of ourselves must remain private if we are to remain free, and whether even the most invasive forms of surveillance can ever capture who we really are. Next up is Everything is Tuberculosis by John Green, and this comes out on March 18th. I think this is going to be both a very personal story about like a young tuberculosis patient that John befriended, while also interweaving the quote scientific and social histories of how tuberculosis has shaped our world. Next up, I have The Buffalo Hunter Hunter by Stephen Graham Jones, and this is coming out on March 18th. And I'm just gonna read this one because yeah. A diary written in 1912 by a Lutheran pastor is discovered within a wall. What it unveils is a slow massacre, a chain of events that will go back to 217, Blackfeet dead in the snow. Told in transcribed interviews by a Blackfeet named Good Stab, who shares the narrative of his peculiar life over a series of confessional visits. This is an American Indian revenge story written by one of the new masters of horror. And lastly, I of course have Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins. This comes out on March 18th, and I feel like this needs no explanation. So let me know what you're looking forward to reading in March, and is there anything I missed?